Action.
Don't you ever fart on my tits again.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm muted. I can't believe it. I muted myself because I was coughing, and I forgot to do that. Okay, take 2. Welcome to the party, pal. Your Fun Neighborhood Mastercast here. I hope you are well. I want to reiterate what is on sale and what isn't on sale. There are a few things across the website that look like they're on sale, but they're not. The only things on sale are the daily deals. So keep that in mind. Most of you know that, but those who are kind of new to the party or tardy to the party, may not be aware. If they see a price and one of them is scratched out, like, oh, this is the sale price. I've run into that question a couple times. So only the daily deals are deals. Let's take a look at what is left of said daily deals for day 1. We are 25 minutes away from day 2 reveals. We're getting boxes and cases. I'm going to make this webpage a little smaller so I could see both. And I will I'm going to bring these up. As you can see, I'll go to comments in a moment. No sellouts from these. But just out of curiosity. Woo! Oh my god. Unmasking the Idol is genuinely a fun movie. I mean, but I don't know how rewatchable it is. Still over 1,000. Moon of the Wolf, still over 1,000. I knew it. Expect No Mercy. Let's see how far this dropped. Not that much. Alien from L.A. All right, I don't even think it moved at all. Wow. Through the Fire, still over 1,000. Let me grab this super chat real quick. Code B-Man, thank you. Good morning to you. I appreciate the super chat. I am not allowed to spend any money this couple months. I promised my wife. So any super chat money goes directly to supporting the channel and maybe future review of whatever content comes my way. Movie Palace had a question. Any thoughts on Infinity Pool and Scream Factory announcements? I didn't like Infinity Pool. It was all right. I mean, it was an interesting idea, but I didn't like what they did with it without giving away the plot. Like really, that's what they're gonna do with this concept? Seems a little weak story-wise for me. And as far as the Scream Factory announcements, I know they've announced a whole bunch of 4Ks. Sure. Yeah, I mean, Stepfather on 4K, that does nothing for me. It's an okay movie, but it doesn't really shift anything for me, necessarily. All right, Through the Fire, still at over 1,000. Tough Guys Don't Dance. Oh my god, this is still over 1,000 too? Wow, did they sell anything? Oh, wow. I'm guessing, and chime in if you're watching live. Make sure to drop a thumbs up because that helps the video, helps the channel. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 1,000 while we're live. Let's do that. Let's get to 100 thumbs up while we're live. That really helps. You have no idea. I'm having kind of a little kerfuffle with YouTube because they struck my last video, the day one video, because they said I'm using a copyrighted song, and I'm fucking not. I am not. So it's disputed. But now they're withholding all my monetization on that video, so that fucking sucks. We'll probably make only $3 off of it anyway, but the fact that YouTube's being a bitch about it, about incorrectly striking a video, sucks. I hate this format very much. Anyway, Blades hasn't moved at all. Hasn't moved, I should say. Alien Private Eye. Wow, none of these. Maybe they've sold 50? This is really strange. Internal rape. Infernal sexual assaulter. Over 1,000. Of course it is. Frostbiter hasn't moved. Psycho Girls, I'm sure, hasn't moved. What are the... I mean, they all have different units. So this is 6,000. Yikes. Here's what I predict. Next year, unit numbers will drop. I'm guessing, they used to sell out at 3,000. They're going to go back to 3,000, maybe 4,000. That's what I predict for the slipcovers. Over 1,000. None of this is going to move. And I 100% will see these same things again. Jungle Trap, I think maybe that moved a little bit. I think that was over 1,000. Love and Death. Okay, this went down a little bit. It's still in stock. 79 left for that one. Shit and Champagne, the classic film we've all been waiting for, still in stock. Keep an eye out. Still in stock. Just under 5. Being Natural. At 200, man, I don't think that moved at all. I do not care. Over 500. And Video Phobia. 796 left. Man, none of these really moved. And I didn't write the numbers down. Maybe I'll write the numbers down for tomorrow's episode for the releases in 19 minutes. And then we'll have a better idea, a better grasp of what's happening. Let me check in with the chat here to see how everybody is doing. Brent Madison says, gotta say, didn't care for Dangerous Game, but the first 4 from a VS lineup have been great. Hopefully today's Cine announcement will be worth the pickup. Yeah, I like Dangerous. I liked it, but it ends very awkwardly, and it's completely unrewatchable. So I agree with you there. I will say, at least the hinted at title for today is a film called Last Embrace, which I watched yesterday. Guess where it's at? It's on YouTube in a really nice version, actually. I think it's a little cut, but it's fine. Like, I think the beginning starts weird, but anyway, it's a 3-star movie. It's fine. I forgot to review it on Letterboxd. It was late last night. It's fine. It's a 3-star movie. I don't think I'll ever rewatch it again. It's got a great poster, but that sequence in the movie is very quick and not as exciting as the poster. It's okay. I would not buy it if it's Last Embrace, personally. Crusha, hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Griff says, really liked Alien from LA. I did too. It grew on me. I was really pissed off when they announced it. I was like, God damn it. This is the last straw. And I ended up really liking it. Keith, I think most of these have been on sale before. Bad First Date. They have. Most of these. Except for Infernal and stuff from, like, this year. Or, like, not this year, but, like, pretty early. These are pretty early recent titles. So these two are kind of shockers. Frostbiter, too. But these are all out-of-print titles. So here's what they're doing, and it kind of sucks. You go to their going out of print. These are titles that are going out of print. Guess what, suckers? Everything on this list will be in a daily deal. Absolutely guarantee you that. We will definitely see Dark Tower, We're definitely gonna see Memorial Valley Massacre. We've seen Moon of the Wolf already. These will all be there. So just here's a heads up. Here's what's coming today. Televised Terror will be on sale. I stake my career on it. My YouTube career on that. Boxes and cases, absolutely. This will be on there because it's going out of print, and they've got 270 left. That'll probably sell out at this point. If that doesn't sell out, that's pretty sad. If this doesn't sell out at like $30, what is it? Yeah, like $30, maybe 25. Then I think that's a huge, message to Vinegar Syndrome. Don't release any more TV box sets. I mean, I think they've already learned that lesson, but geez, that will definitely not. That should definitely not stick around if it goes in a big discount. We'll see. I wouldn't buy it. I had it and I gave it away. Yeah, was not a big fan of the 3 movies. Two of them were okay, but that was pretty much it. Stand in Silence says just added Unmasking, Love and Death, Tough Guys to the order, but I might cancel 1 or 2. I feel I need to spend that money on something else on the sale instead. That's a good point. You can do that. Vinegar Syndrome they're really good with their customer service. If you decide, something else pops up today or tomorrow that you really want instead, you can say, actually, can you remove, whatever Tough Guys from my order? They'll do that. So that's a good strategy. You could always just, grab, and then after you slept on it and come to your senses, like, what the fuck? I don't need blades. And then you just tell them to take it out. They will. Keith picked up Moon of the Wolf because he's a sucker for TV movies. Yeah, I mean, this and Wolfpack are the 2 movies that I feel destroy the VSA. At this point, VSA is just a fucking Wild West of nonsense. So, it doesn't really stand for what it's supposed to stand for anymore. So, I hope you like it. I hope you like it, Keith. What's his face? David Jansen, The Fugitive. He's awesome. He's really good in it. He's always really good, though. Griff says, I feel like everyone who wanted these daily deals already have them, so they aren't moving as much. That's probably the case, and also the fact that they're now $15 as opposed to $10 or $11. They're not as cheap as they once were, and so it kind of takes the sweetness out of it. It'll be one of those things. Montgalaire says, I bought Blades and Frostbiter yesterday, and I already regret it. I get that. I get that. I'm sorry, but that's the case. Zach says, grabbed Moon of the Wolf and Amanda yesterday. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Now, I'm sure you knew, but Amanda wasn't on sale. Amanda is just that's the new partner title, so that was full price. But I'm glad you grabbed it because that's selling out. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Let's see how we're doing. That stupid Dungeons and Dragons thing sold out, I'm sure. So Amanda slipcover, gosh, terrible. And that's on YouTube, by the way. A really good version of Amanda and the Alien is on YouTube. So if you want a TBYB, then go ahead and TBYB it. I would do a watch along, but YouTube sucks, and it won't let me do it. Even if it's like, I'm watching from a YouTube video. It's one of those things where they copyright it, and it's the whole thing. So yeah, but it's on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. Way Bad Stone, the slip sold out. I don't understand. What you see this, and you're like, "Yep, I need this in my house." No. Oof. I haven't seen it, so it might be a good movie. It might actually be a fun film. 12 minutes to go here. Montgalaire says, if the Cardona set goes up for sale, I might finally buy one to use as a fridge magnet. It's been on sale 400 times. It absolutely will show up. Let's go look at it right now. Where is it at? Okay, let's go see where it's at. Oh my god! I didn't realize it was over 1,000 left. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, it's gonna be on sale. Absolutely, this thing is gonna be on sale today. It's gonna be this and TV Terrors, whatever the fuck it's called. That's 100%. As a matter of fact, let's see. Let's take a look at what box sets are still ready to rumble here. We'll probably get a couple Forgotten Giallis. All those sell pretty well. Camille Keaton in Italy, absolutely. This is a junk box of junk films. I mean, if you want to see Camille Keaton naked, yeah, this is 100% every 5 minutes. But the movies are horrible. And here you go, over 1,000 left in stock. This has been out for 3 years. Yeah, more than 3 years actually. Because I watched this. Did I? Yeah, I watched one of these with BC, and he came before COVID. So, dude, this thing's been this is like 4 years old. This thing, 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, Jesus, this has not moved. Absolutely, will be on sale. Televised Terrors, Homegrown Volume 1 is selling well. Oh, it's still over 1,000. Oh no, it's just the standard. Okay, that won't be there. Homegrown 2 sucked, so that might show up. That's still over 1,000. Homegrown 2 might. And then it said some shit about cases too, right? Let's see. It says boxes. I click on here. Will it give me more info? No, it won't. Well, give me a little boxes, and another place it said cases. So cases could mean anything. I'm guessing slipcases. Let's look at slipcases real quick. None of these will be here, but let's go down a little bit. I don't think VSAs count because they would have said VSA. It's gonna be stuff like the VSL. Maybe you'll see something like the Apocalypse Tetralogy. That's oh no, actually no you won't, because that's let me see. The Village of the Damned, you might see that. That's still nope, standard. Okay. They should just get rid of the slipcover version on the picture. I hate that that's still on there and people get, oh cool, I can get the super slippy thing. No, you can't. Actually, I don't know what would be there. Let's see. Let's go down. Oh, Scary of 61st. 100%. 100% will be there. Alright, so there you go. That's 100% will show up there. 100%. 9 minutes to go. Box sets. Chip, what's up? 6-String Samurai will go on sale today and 4K day. Yeah, I expect that to be as well. Oh, thanks. Wax Abraham says Unmasking is at 1,163 copies left. Okay. I'm surprised it hasn't gone faster because there was a time when people wanted to collect all the VSAs. And we never, I think we lost that once we got shittier movies. I mean, I guess that's subjective, but and then the count, the print count went up. Maddie K, what's up? Not blown away with the sales titles, considering Tough Guys Don't Dance, but it's more of a wanna watch instead of a wanna buy. Dude, I would suggest TBYB. It's got to be on Tubi or YouTube. It's more of have it as an ironic thing on your home library. It's not a good movie. Movie Palace says, how do we know the real MC returned from Italy and this isn't his Infinity Pool duplicate? You don't know. An Infinity Pool doesn't exist. Stop asking about it. Brent Madison, if they release Last Embrace, hopefully it's 4K. I believe it is 4K. Yeah, because Kino did release it. I believe they did say it was 4K. Not that it would do much for the movie, to be honest. What happened with Killing Kind? I remember it not being super few copies left when the sale ended. Now it's gone. Was it removed? Oh, that's interesting. That's a good movie, too. That's a good question. Let's go down the rabbit hole here real quick. Kiloing. Come on. It doesn't even show up. Oh, wait. It's still here. Sold out. I guess it's completely sold out. Interesting. Good movie. Videophobia looks like it might be good. Well, you have 7 minutes to buy it. If you want to take the chance with your pants. Guillermo says, I'm not vibing with Cinematographe. Hoping today's daily deals will be better than yesterday's. Yeah, me neither. Cinematographe, I mean, they release, they're not bad movies, but they're not rewatchable movies, in my opinion. Red Rock West was the only one that I'm like, that would be worth owning, and that sold out really fast. That's a good movie. But the other stuff, I'm like, Touch? Come on. I mean, it's fine, but no. Montgalaire says Cinematograph is a $10 Kino Lorber sale title dolled up in VS boxes. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. That's a very good way to put it. It's very much Kino title. Absolutely. With a fancy box. Griff says he liked televised terror better than some of the forgotten gialli. You know what? I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But then, those of you who've been watching for a while, I'm not a massive fan of the forgotten gialli sets. But I also feel the TV movies they picked are pretty weak sauce. Ian liked the TV movies. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's true, Brent. VS customer service is first class. Oh, DJ agrees. Red Rock is one of the best new to me movies I've seen this year. That is a really good movie. Just a solid ass script. Just a really, really, really damn good script. Waxa Abraham bought Keep an Eye Out and Unmasking the Idol. Very good. We got 5 minutes to go. I hope you enjoy them. Keep an Eye Out from the director of Rubber, I believe. It's a fun little movie. Zach says, pretty good room turnout again so far today. Room? You mean the chat room? Oh, yeah. 123 people watching. Slam a thumbs up on this. It certainly helps the video, helps the channel. It's the YouTube thing. You got to do it. If you don't do it, people forget to do it. Like, literally, once you mention, hey, drop a thumbs up, people go, oh, yeah, I should do that. And then it happens. It's fine. It's not you. It's just the way we're wired. But, that's how it works. I am going to put up a poll real quick right now before we start to get everybody's early opinions on the video, on the set. We're at 51 thumbs up currently. Start a poll. Okay, so my question will be for you watching in the chat. Who can vote now? Is the new $15 price keeping you from a blind buy? Yes or no? Is the new $15 price keeping you from a blind buy during the sale, of course? Obviously, they released fucking Reptilicans on 4K and for $15. Even I would buy. But I'm curious what everyone thinks. Go ahead and drop that in the comment. If you're not in the comments, in the chat, if you're watching live. Okay. All right. That's live right now. Oh, I almost missed this. Let me go back to this one. Skulder, thank you, my friend. £5. Hello, and thank you for your service. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the super chat very much, my friend. That's very, very kind of you. Maybe a VSU or two. I don't know. They might. It really depends on what. Yeah, 6-string for sure. I don't know. Some of the VSUs have been selling pretty well. So, the Wishman sets. Yeah, that's a good one. Absolutely. Nubs, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. It was a fun movie, but the sound mix is so horrible, and it's very distracting. But it's very much an Evil Dead love letter. kind of a movie. Oh, nice. Spooky Guy said, just bought 8 Criterion. Officially have everything they've released by Hitchcock and Howard Hawks. Fantastic. Congratulations. I did do some shopping. It opened on the 28th, so I bought basically all the stuff that came out in July. So it hasn't shipped yet. But I absolutely have to buy at least 10 Criterion during the sale, just because that's my absolutely favorito label. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Yuki, you're the man. You remember that, my friend. Take that with you. You are the man. I am only the shadow of the man. Ian says, give us standards. Yeah, give us standards from the get-go. Yeah, I think it's just, especially for someone who's new to the site. Although, who's the one who said it? Noise Loop, thank you. If you filter availability to in stock, it changes the images to no slip versions if sold out. Thank you for that. That's a good little trick. But a newbie coming to the site would be like, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to come with a thing. I had a friend that happened to. Dr. Giggles, if they put Don't Go to Sleep in a televised box set, I'd get it. I don't know that one. It sounds like fun. They're never doing televised box sets at all anymore. I'm pretty sure that's dead in the water. Smacky the likey, Hitty the subby. There you go. Thank you, Yuki. Mark, I think so. But you only have 47 seconds to grab it. So I would say yes. DC says, I think people are getting burned out on the sales. Only one slip has sold out since yesterday, and last month, like 5 slips sold out in 2 days. All those sales in 1 month is insane. And the slip that sold out is full price because it's a partner title, so it isn't even part of the sale. Ash says, do you think a Cool Duder box set will ever come out? Instant buy for me. I mean, you never know. Anything can happen. I got my first movie released on Blu-ray this month through Gold Ninja Video. So yes, anything can happen. Anything and everything can happen. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And goodbye, sales. We'll see you next time. Maybe right now. Reload. Same titles. Are they kidding? No. Okay. Here we go. Aha. A Frankenstein 2. Interesting. As predicted. Wow, both Cardona sets. Let me reload one more time. Woo! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, time to save your money. Yikes. Yikes a bikes, as they say. At least I say it. I might be the only one who says that, but I do say that quite a bit. Okay, let's go through this. Six String Samurai. It's got its fans. All right? It's got its fans. I'm not one of them. I intensely dislike this movie. And I wanted to really like it. But I found it just so obnoxiously dumb. Ugh. I bet the day that Vinegar Syndrome closes its doors, this and the Cardona collection will still be left in their stores. Over 1,000 left. How many did they make of this fucking thing? 10,000 units. Oh Lord, I bet they're regretting that. Oh jeepers. That will never drop below 1,000. Not even at 20 bucks. I think that's the cheapest it's ever been. Bullet Blake is a fan. But then Bullet Blake likes Alien Private Eye. So take that for what it's worth. Televised Terrors, as we said, this may sell out. If it doesn't, then I mean it's looking real bad for the future of TV movies. Cardona is over 1,000. This, just because of bad word of mouth, I think will not sell, but we'll see. Look, just like everybody, hey, this thing's gonna bite this dude on the ass. This is gonna be great. That doesn't happen, and not that that would make it a better, a better set of movies, but yeah, no. Um, Already for me is, oh wow, this honestly, this whole row is this whole, well, except for the Doris Wishman, and again, that's not for everybody. This whole day is a strikeout for me. Flush for Frankenstein. I'm not a big fan of these movies whatsoever. So, and I know, again, I know it has its fans, but not enough of them that it's still over 1,000. So yeah, ew, take that for what you will. They're not scary. They're not sexy necessarily. There's nudity, both male and female. It's not even like a good science fiction. It's just kind of like this weirdo. Like, just not looking at pictures anymore. It's like a weirdo mix of, like, it's almost like a Mel Brooks movie, but without the humor. I don't know. Not a big fan of it. Monty says, "I didn't hate Flesh for Frankenstein, but why would I watch it again?" Again, right there with you. Stuff is not rewatchable, which is unfortunate. Griff was a fan. He says it was actually pretty fun. I had to laugh at the acting in a couple parts. It's better than the Dracula one Severn has. To me, they're both crap. Um, uh, but it is what it is. Oxdub, thank you. Here's some of the money I'm not spending today. Thank you, Oxdub. I appreciate that very much, my friend. By the way, Oxdub, I don't know if you probably didn't catch it. You might have left, but you won a free online pass to a film festival. I'm passing out tickets. I've got 10 free tickets. You were the first one because you were the first super chat of the 7 days yesterday. So, Oxdub, do me a favor, send me an email. It's in the description, not of this video, but of my channel. You can find my thing, or leave me a comment down below if you can't find the email, and I'll reply to you with the email, so I can send you the link for that convention, online film festival. And Code B Man, before you leave, since you were the first super chat of the day, you have won today's pass to the Cabin in the Woods Film Festival, an online film festival. I will be hosting Beyond the Films. I'll be hosting a couple of live, murder mystery games. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'm a guest, and I'll be hosting some events here, kind of like we're doing it now, and you will get to participate as a part of that. So send me an email as well, Code B Man. Just let me know. Hey, it's me, Code B Man, and I would like my free pass, and I will get you the link for all that good stuff. Thank you, and Skulder again. Thank you for your support. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're here tomorrow, maybe you'll win. Bullet Blake says, like a Mel Brooks movie without the humor is a legit critique. Yeah, I mean that's just kind of what it felt like, right? Like it's just like, is this funny? I don't understand. Like it's kind of going for that, but it didn't. Oh, it's horrible. Not a fan. Not a fan. There's a lot of comments flying in. I'll try and grab everybody as I go through this. So if I miss something, I will go back. I promise. Alex says maybe Camille, but better get another Criterion. Alex, get another Criterion. The Camille box set sucks dick balls, dick and balls, dick and balls and butt hairs. Suck ass. Horrible, horrible. $20, guys. This is how desperate they are. Over 1,000. My lord. This would normally retail for $40, so it's like even 50% off of their normal thing. It's not good. Not that good. Her smell. The name alone puts me off. I'm sure she smells horrible. 11, 111 left in stock. I mean, if that doesn't fly, I don't know. But I don't know how many people want that. Jolly Volume 4 is actually my favorite. Is this the one that has a really good movie? Yeah, Arabella Black Angel. Good-ass movie. Great nudity. I'm surprised it's still in stock for over 1,000. I really really enjoyed that box set, actually. Did I keep it? I don't know what I did with that. I don't know what I did. Alex says, great description, MC. I will for sure get the Criterion. Yes, 100%. I think I'm the only one who loves Camille Keaton box. Humboldt Horror, honey, I'm glad you loved it. I like, literally, I'm not being sarcastic. 100%. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. Because it was made to be enjoyed. I personally, I did not click with me. I'm glad you dug it. Scary of 61st, one of the most obnoxious movies ever made. Just under 1,000. I don't think this is gonna sell out either. I think it's free if you have Amazon Prime. Watch 5 minutes of it. Now, I would give a super thumbs up to the Doris Wishman box sets, Twilight, Moonlight, and Daylight, mainly because I worked with Doris, and those of you who've been watching for a while know this. I worked on her last film. I miss her dearly. She's a great human being, um, uh, and one of the strangest filmmakers of all time. And I think her films are absolutely a part of cinema history, and they belong on your shelf. If you don't have them, I do think they belong on your shelf. As a cinema scholar, let's face it, at the end of the day, we're all kind of cinema scholars. We always want to explore unique avenues. The most egregious thing here is female nudity. There's no animal mutilation. There's no. I think there's like simulated rape, but it's so lame that it's not even like ugh. But I think Maddie, you're right. Maddie's saying if you don't have the Wishman boxes, you need to, especially at that price. That's not a bad price at all. $75, and you get, I believe it's 8 movies a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 movies for $75. That's a bingo. It's pretty much our entire filmography. I do highly recommend it. What's the best one? Depends on what you're looking for. Depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the sort of the 60s roughies, like her classic films, then it's this one. It's got Bad Girls Go to Hell, Another Day, Another Man, The Sex Perils of Paulette. Those are her classic films, the Moonlight Years. I wonder why they call it that. If you're looking for the really good nudity, because those don't have a lot of nudity, but if you're looking for the really good nudity, then you would go for this one, because it's got Deadly Weapons, Double Agent 73, and The Immoral 3. Immoral 3 is amazing. Heads up, though. It does have Let Me Die a Woman, which is a film about sex reassignment surgery, and it does not hold back on showing pretty much everything. So it's a tough watch. Keyholes Are for Peeping is really fun too, but Deadly Weapons, Double Agent, and Moral 3 have the best nudity of her filmography. Then the Daylight Years. This is her early stuff. This has nudity, but it's more kind of like silly nudity. It's like all the nudist movies that she did, which are fine, but it really depends on what you're in the mood for, I guess. From her oeuvre. Ragnar says her movies aren't really good. Don't lie to people. Ragnar, I've never lied to anybody. Did I say they were good? No. As a matter of fact, I think I used the words. They belong on your shelf as a cinema historian, as a cinema scholar. I never said they were good. They can be tedious. They're obviously amateurish and awkward. No, they're not good. And I would never lie to you. That's the one thing that I think has already been established. But if you like cinema history and you consider yourself a historian, I think they belong on your shelf from that Okay, moving on. Forgotten Jelly 5. I don't remember that one very well, but it said 35. Cardona 2. I mean, the only reason to get this is because it's got Beaks on it, and we make a joke about Beaks, but Beaks sucks. Beaks is a piece of shit. Uh, and I haven't seen the other ones, so I can't say. Beaks is not very good. And if I mean, who's a fan? But if you are particularly against animal mutilation, then absolutely don't watch Beaks because they throw chickens through plate glass. Animals get squished. I mean, it's not the most PETA friendly movie out there. To the point where you're like, oh god, oh for this movie you're doing this? Oh yeah, no, um, that's not gonna move at all. Killer Condom I thought was actually a pretty fun movie. And this is fairly recent, maybe last year. So it's a fairly recent title on here. It's a German film. Over 1,000 left in stock. They've got 7,000 units. I'd be surprised if that moves, but we'll see. At $25, yeah, maybe, um, maybe I don't know. But I think it's based on a comic book, which I thought was kind of weird. You got a comic book to go along with it. I haven't even checked the other thing. Vincent, what's up? Only bought killer condoms so far. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Vincent says Cardona Volume 2 looks actually good. Well, all I can say is that TBYB if you can. TBYB if you can. Let's go look at the Cinématographe. It is Last Embrace. There's a new shirt. It's kind of interesting. The Lumiere brothers. The cinema is an invention without any future. The Lumiere brothers. Interesting design. I don't like it though. I don't get it. That's really awkward looking to me. Not for me. Last Embrace. This is the new title. Let's take a look at it. Ugh, God, I hate the artwork for these things. Oh. Okay. This is a weird movie. It's kind of a spy movie, but not really. It's kind of a cop movie, but not really. It involves some kind of like Jewish assassins. It's very strange. I found myself very confused by it. Like, wait, what is this about now? Yeah, it's messy, is what I would describe it. Last Embrace. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Who's taking a dip besides Bullet Blake on Last Embrace? I'm curious who's down to clown. Harry Hanna is a United States government agent. Okay, good to know. I had no idea what the hell he did. Newly released from a long stay at an asylum following the murder of his wife during a botched mission in Mexico. Upon returning to government work, Hannon becomes increasingly paranoid, constantly questioning his sanity and who he can trust in the wake of receiving mysterious threats written in Hebrew. Hannon, along with Princeton doctoral student Ellie Fabian, must unravel an arcane mystery that follows them from the streets of New York City to the rushing waters of Niagara Falls before time runs out. I think they make it sound more thrilling than it is. I thought it was, again, it's okay. It's a 3-star movie for me. Based on the novel The 13th Man, adapted for the screen by David Shaber, Last Embrace is an often overlooked entry in the career of Jonathan Demme, deftly weaving conventions of classic espionage with elements of the budding erotic thriller genre that would become pervasive in the following decade. Yes, Christopher Walken's in it for 2 scenes. John Glover is in it very briefly. Joe Spinell is a cameo. Literally, like, hey, that's Joe Spinell, and then he's gone. 1979, year of my birth. 102 minutes. Region free, UHD, new commentary track. A new video essay by Sam Deegan. Archival interview by Michael Taylor. New written essays, including Justin the Liberty. I mean, it really is kind of a dressed up keynote title. It's absolutely correct as to what that is. Cinematographe is one of the most hit and miss sub labels of all time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about all. I mean, because they have good movies. They have good movies, but at this price point, I don't know. You can get the Blu-ray on Kino, for twice as cheap, maybe more. Tanner, it is you don't pay $40 for it. It's on YouTube. Type in Last Embrace full movie. There's like 2 versions of it on YouTube. TBYB, TBYB, TBYB. Mandy says, I'd rather get the standard for the cinematographs. The case looks ugly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of the artwork, really, that they've put together for this. Griff says, Last Embrace doesn't seem like a bad film. Looks pretty interesting. At $40, though, we'll keep an eye out until it's on sale. I don't think it's going to sell out anytime soon, so you could definitely wait for a sale. Jason says, I might snatch up Supermarket on 4K. It's selling pretty well. I'm grasping for straws at this point to hit my $20 streak. Oh, yeah. So there's a whole thing where if you spend $20 a day, you get a discount or something. I don't know what that info is. Anyway, Last Embrace. For $40, don't buy it at $40. That's if you really want to see it, it's on YouTube. And it's not a bad version of it. Check it out. Watch 10 minutes of it. It doesn't hurt you. You've got to try it. Oh, thank you. The Last Embrace for Kino is out of print. Thank you, Brent. Okay, yeah. Spend over $20 each day and get 700 bonus VSMC points. That's so nice for them to name it after me. Spend over $20 each day. I know it's not named after me, by the way. Spend over $20 each day, which means you don't get it unless you spend the $20. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Boy, they are really trying to get the stuff out of there. Make it a little smaller here. Last Embrace. Uh-oh. DJ Depression has her smell is moving alert. Let's check that out. Let's see it. Oh, 69 left. Well, this may sell out. $15. Let's see where that's at right now. Her smell may sell out before we're gone. We shall see. Dr. Giggle says, Last Embrace is not jingling my clown bells. Crush is gonna pick up Last Embrace. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Dead Man Dara says, I like the Last Embrace art, just not the Cinnamona whatever art. Mank says, definitely agree, not vibing with the Cinematographe packaging. It is what it is. Oxtub, what's up? Okay, MC, nice job. Now close this site and go to Seven or some Asian media site. Seven, does anybody know Seven's going to be announcing a new title today? I think they are, right? Well, we'll cover that if they do. Let me switch over. I can look it up on my, the Twitters. Unless anybody's heard, different. I'll just go straight to their thing here. Sev. Who else has been bummed out by the Seven announcements, man? I don't know. Have the dugout still at work. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day at work, John. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope it's a happy tamale. Okay, hopefully they'll announce something. We shall see. We shall see. Her smell 69. Is it going down? Her smell 69. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that out loud. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let me end the poll here. and the poll, see what how everybody's doing with the question of the day: is the new $15 price keeping you from a blind buy? Again, I'm getting the same numbers. This is so strange. I'm getting the same numbers that I got yesterday. 55% say yes. 44% say no. This is based on 89 votes. Let's see. Cinématographe. Here's another one for those watching live. You can put this in the chat. The poll is Cinematograph hooked? Yes or no? Basically, are you into Cinematograph? Are you down to clown, or are you still very trepidatious about that specific line? Yes or no? Live poll right now. Go ahead and make your voice heard. We are currently. I'm gonna take my thumbs. 75 thumbs up. If we get to 100, we'll stay till her smell sells out. At least we'll try. If we get to 100, I don't know. Let's say 5 minutes. We've got 140 people watching, so this should be possible. If you haven't slammed a thumbs up, I'm gonna give a 5-minute counter and then add my out. Starting now. Okay. I'll let you know why I do this. It's interactive. You're not just sitting there watching something. You're actively a part of it. Currently at 79 thumbs up. I'll check back in a little bit when my timer runs out. Anyway, her smell still in play. 67. 63. Okay, well, we'll come back and check on her status in a little bit. I'll try to make this page a little smaller so I can see more of my comments. Stan says the Camille Keaton says like 75% discounted. Oh yeah. I mean, they definitely want to get that shit out the door. It's lasted way too long. So has Cardona, and so Televised Terrors. They all came out the same year, by the way. This is the last year I subscribed. They all came out the same year. My last year as a subscriber, I'm like, I'm done. This is not for me. I am not gonna be grabbing everything. John says the Kami Macho Woman is definitely the VSA. Social Media Clue was too good. Yeah, the artwork on that. The Kami Macho Woman, which I think is on YouTube as well. It might be. I'm certainly not down to clown for that one, but I hear it's fine for what it is. It's a trauma movie. Mandy says, are the movies from Giallo 4 rewatchable? It really depends on how you feel about Giallo in general. Yeah, I don't have time. Like I'm sure you guys don't either to rewatch a lot of stuff with new. Stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe we shouldn't show these. When so much stuff is coming out. But anyway, you saw why. Volume 4 is one of my favorites already. A couple reasons. I don't have time to rewatch stuff, but certainly Arabella Black Angel is one I would want to revisit if I had the time to. I guess is my answer for that. Yeah. Chip Crosby says, spend $140, get $7. Let's go. Thank you for breaking it down money-wise. Absolutely correct. That is I mean, it certainly sounds better to say 700 points than $7. It's basically a high pressure sales tactic to get you to at least buy something. Like yesterday, you would have to buy 2 things really because the $15 wouldn't count. Oh, yeah. I hate to be pessimistic, but it's like we have to protect our money. At the end of the day, we're supposed to be protecting our money and the curation of our personal library, right? Are we in it for just the label? No. I mean, I don't think you should be. The label is beholden to us, and if the label doesn't put out stuff we like, then we should be able to say, you know what, I don't like that. I'm not putting my money on that. I don't know why you would go to the effort of restoring blah 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 when you could have focused on something that I think generally would sell better. Now, I'm not saying um, a lot of these obscure things shouldn't be given the light of day, but you have to factor in interest and price. Uh, Camille Keaton at 80 fucking dollars. I mean, I think it was like 65. When it was like normally, not on sale. But still, man, I mean that's a hefty chunk. Cauldron wants you to pay $100 for uh those House of Doom movies. Those are actually fun movies, but $100, man, prices are getting ridiculous to the point where like it's just like it's more like you gotta be fucking kidding me right now, than anything else. Crazy. Ice Grizzle, what's up? Agreed on Arabella, definitely worthy of revisits. It's a good one. DJ says it's rewatchable as well. Code B Man, do you like Mondo Macabro? I do. I have quite a bit of the Mondo titles. Oh wow. Well, 5 minutes goes fast. All right, let me check. As promised, I must check. I grabbed the only at 84. All right, well we won't stick around then. That's okay. It's all right. Your interest is what your interest is. I understand. I do like it. I grabbed the Barry Prima double feature, triple feature, whatever that was. I grabbed that. That was pretty good. All right, so let's go look at the partner titles, and then we will call it a day. We got to read about Nuts. Nuts hasn't sold out? I'm shocked. Shockenade. Nuts recounts the unbelievable true story of John Romulus Brinkley, a Kansas doctor who in 1917 discovered that he could cure impotence by transplanting goat testicles into men. What? From there, the story only gets more bizarre, mixing hand-drawn animation, animated reenactments, interviews, and archival footage. Nuts! Traces Brinkley's rise from poverty and obscurity to the heights of celebrity, wealth, and influence. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what it's about? Region A Blu-ray, the Brinkley Archive, addressed to patients, making a record, rejuvenating through gland transplantation, Brinkley Family Home Movies. Wow. Yeah. Nuts. Mami Wata from the catalog. This is like the real Wakanda Forever movie. Interesting. Okay. Don't know much about it. Still in stock. In the oceanside village of Laigi, the revered Mama Effie acts as an intermediary between the people and the all-powerful water deity Mama Wati. But when a young boy is lost to a virus, Effie's devoted daughter Zinwi and skeptical protege Priska warn Effie about unrest among the villagers. With the sudden arrival of a mysterious rebel deserter named Jasper, the conflict erupts, leading to a violent clash of ideologies and a crisis of faith for the people of I guess Iya. This sounds very interesting, actually. 2023, 107 minutes. Feels like African Dune, almost. Commentary. Looks like there's an interview and some making of, deleted scenes, outtakes. I'd be interested in seeing a trailer. Could be quite a fascinating watch, actually. Nintendo Quest, the most unofficial and unauthorized Nintendo documentary ever. Another one? 9 episodes of the follow-up TV series. Is this just more YouTube clips, YouTube videos? I think the one thing I would not do is package my content on a Blu-ray and sell it with a slipcover. I mean, it looks like it's more highly produced. And maybe it isn't, but it feels like it's like a YouTube video, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Just my initial impression. Follow video game rockstar and fanatic collector Jay Bartlett over 10,000 miles as he pursues his dream to own a complete library of original Nintendo games. There's just one catch. He has to do it in 30 days with no online purchases. All right. 92 minutes. Okay, so this is more of a documentary, but it says 9-episode follow-up series. Oh, okay, this is the special features. Oh, it's a documentary. Okay, I take it back. It's kind of a... I mean, that looks like a fun watch, but I don't think I want to buy it. I don't think I'd rewatch it. That's again my issues with documentaries is that they don't have that rewatchability factor for me. Montgalaire says I passed on House of Doom movies to $100 was ridiculous. DJ Depression 7 would be like $60 for one movie though. 75 for Opera. That's my guess anyway. Any news if they've announced if they're gonna announce anything today? Should, right? I think they said that everything will be announced this week. I'm curious. Ragnar says Vinegar has so many fanboys that simply buy everything because of the packaging. True. Ragnar, yeah, they will keep the film still sealed on the shelf, which does nobody any good, except especially your wallet. It does Severin good, Vinegar Syndrome good, but Reggie says, how can an artist screw up Nicole Eggert? Yeah, don't look that good. Don't look that good. Yeesh. Yikes, man. Guillermo says, Nuts has Portuguese subtitles. Hey, there you go. Oh, that's funny. Zach says, Nuts definitely looks and sounds nuts. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Griff says ETR loves their docs. This is one where the guy has an arbitrary amount of time to buy all the games for some reason. It's like a reality show kind of a thing, you know. It's pretty. I mean, I guess it's an interesting concept, but I don't know that I want to. Spooky guy, 100% agree. Grizzly Man is awesome, absolutely rewatchable. Damn. I don't think there's been something like that in a long time. I mean, Werner Herzog's voice helps. Absolutely. JJ says, did Seven announce Pieces already? No, but they announced a movie where a lady falls in love with a dog and has sexual relations with it. $28. Maybe 30. I don't know. Not for me. Chip says, Opera will be priced just below their price for free shipping. Yes, it will, Chip. Absolutely. We absolutely will. Dodger giggles, aren't we done with Nintendo nostalgia yet? Apparently not. Apparently not. Although it hasn't been, it's not sold out. So, where is it? 700? 600. So, I mean, maybe we are. Maybe people are like, okay, that's enough. That's enough video game shit. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's do one more. Go Down Death, Factory 25. Yeah, you know what? We've got like 5 more of these. So maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. There won't be much to cover in the later days. We did this shirt. We did Last Embrace. I'll save Reptilicus for merch day. Daily deals. Let's look at that one more time. 6-string. Again, here's my recommendations one last time. This entire top row is a no-no. I mean, if you want to buy something, go to Barnes and Nobles and buy a Criterion instead. I mean, it's hard. I mean, again, oh look, they moved the Dorises down here now altogether. It's honestly hard to recommend anything. Even though I do love the Doors movies, like I said, they're more of a scholarly piece for your shelf, a film history thing. But I can't really recommend anything here. Her Smell's still in stock, 44 left. We didn't get the thumbs, so I'm not sticking around till it sells out. Vinegar Syndrome. It is what it is. Does any of this? Let me close the poll. Does any of this make anyone want to subscribe? I'm really curious. End poll. Here we go. This is a little more what I was thinking anyway. I use Cinématographe. Hooked. 84% say no. 15% say yes. So I mean, there's still a lot that are kind of in it to win it. For that label. So that's good. That's good on them. But man, yeah, I don't know. It's a case-by-case basis. I think it should always be a case-by-case basis. I'm hearing a lot of people are burnt subscriber-wise that, oh man, we got Reptilicus 4K, man. I'm just so boggled by that. That movie looks so bad normally. And 4K is gonna make it look even shittier, dude. Oh my god. All right, daily deals. We'll check in tomorrow. See where we're at with that, Pat. Sean says all my local B&Ns are sold out of bound. You can always shop online, and that's usually where I get a lot of my titles because my Barnes & Noble doesn't stock everything, but they have everything online. Even pre-orders for this month count. So absolutely go online and do your shopping there. You can get free shipping if you're not with the membership thing. Warlock says international shipping is now worse, pushing me away from subscribing again. Warlock, I don't blame you. Shipping is really hurting stuff and prices. Stan says, what film was the one that you mentioned now where the girl falls in love with the dog? It's called The Creature. You know what? Let me bring it up. Do I have it up here? I could probably share that. Hold on a second, doodle. We'll do a Severin thing here in a moment before we roll out. Goodbye, daily deals. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's share. Stop the screen. We're gonna share the other one right there. All right. So looks like they haven't announced. We have 2 more movies yet to be revealed today. Maybe we'll see one later today. But the dog sex one is this one right here. The Creature. Look at this dog. He's gonna get with this lady. Holy fuck, she's pregnant. Oh my fucking god, that's even worse. Oh god, Lord God. Wow, man. Has anybody seen this? Does it really happen? I mean, it seems like it happens. The first official North American release. I'm not surprised. Eloy de la Iglesias, the defiantly transgressive and ever controversial director of Cannibal Man, The Glass Ceiling, and Kinky Classics, comes the most daring and unsettling film of his entire career. Oh, God. Daring is one way to put it. After a heartbreaking miscarriage, does that transfer over to you guys? You've seen that, right? Okay. After heartbreaking miscarriage, a couple adopt a stray male dog in hopes of saving their rocky marriage. Okay. But as the wife develops an obsessive bond with her new companion, It will trigger jealousies and rivalries that may lead to the most may lead or do lead that may lead to the most inconceivable act of all. Oh God! Can you just please fucking tell us if she fucks the dog? I mean, I'm not. That's not gonna change whether I want to watch it or not. 'Cause I don't think I want to watch it. Claudia Gravi and a whole bunch of people co-star in this remarkable gem about extreme love. Fuck you, extreme love. Get the fuck out of here. Extreme love. No. This is a joke, right? Humboldt says first day buying for me. Oh. I doubt she fucks the dog on screen. I mean, Dr. Giggle says she fucks the dog. Jesus. I'm gonna block notifications. Where is that movie? God damn it, brah. The specs are interview with the assistant director, interview with Gaspar Noé, who of course loves this movie, I'm sure. Introduction by Gaspar Noé to Cinématographe Français. It's 101 minutes, region free, guys, so everyone can enjoy. It's Spanish audio with English subtitles. Holy cats! I mean, dogs. Holy dogs. Stan says, MC, please do a shout out to my friend Jorgen. I hope I got that correct. Hey, Jorgen. I think it's Jorgen. Hey, Jorgen, you rock. Love you. Shout out to you. I hope I got that right. Code B message brings a whole new meaning to it. She got that dig in her. Oh man. She got that dog in her. I know what you meant. Dr. Giggle says, I shall remain a la carte. Meaning Vinegar Syndrome. DJ Depression with a good point. Criterion has the bonus of stuff never going out of print, no FOMO, but also I'm a sucker for FOMO, so I end up buying shitty limited movies. I mean, there are some movies that have gone out of print for Criterion. Back in the day, they put out The Rock, they put out RoboCop, Armageddon, put out a whole bunch of those movies, which don't exist anymore. I have a couple of those on DVD as proof. Griff says, I really don't know what Seven is doing with this sale. Even if they put this one out, it shouldn't be a title for this sale. I know what you mean. JJ says, nope. Maddie K says, can't wait for the 7 podcast on this title. Yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna say. Amaranth says, I still love being a subscriber. It's hit or miss, but I love getting movies every month and discovering new ones I've never seen. That's great, man. I'm glad you're getting an advantage out of that, man. Absolutely, I'm happy for you. Sean says, seems a lot of people are excited for Opera. I mean, it's okay. Is it because it's out of print? I think it's because it's the biggest title they've released, and it's 4K. I guess that's it. Opera's okay. I'm not a massive fan of it either. There's a couple good scenes, but there's a lot of dead air as well. It's fine. Maddie says, I'm calling 7 does creature, dog, and wife plushie tie-ins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna do a dog with a red rocket. Oh, dude. Oh, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Oh lord. Am I psychic? Fuck, dude. That's 100% gonna happen. That's 100% gonna happen. A dog with a boner. And it's gonna sell out. I'm not getting it. I guess the good news is I'll save money. Stan says, I need to watch a girl and a dog get it on at least once. What? Hey, that's on you. I'm not going to shame you, but that's certainly a you thing. They should call it puppy love. Corey, not many people are into bestiality movies. That's, Jesus Christ, man. The 7 lineup is such a car wreck. I mean, I think a lot of people are really, put off by it. It's very strange. I'm going to pass on Creature, says Dr. Giggles. I think they've gotten so much negative buzz that even Andrew. See if I can pull up his comment here. I thought this was very telling of what they're probably hearing. Andrew, one of the post-production heads over there, had this to say about the summer sale. I thought this was very, 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 very telling. I just wanted to let you all know I work with some of the most badass folks on this planet who push themselves to the edge to create more than just a movie on a disc. This 7-film summer sale slate is a labor of love, and I'm proud of it. I work with a bunch of gladiators, and I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong, but it's interesting. I'm just going to reserve my comment to the fact that it's interesting that he felt he had to say something about the sale, and how important the slate was to them. But I'm guessing you're getting a lot of negative feedback. This Andrews Peterson guy's all for it though. He loves his doggy movies. I don't know him, but he seems pretty excited with that little gift. I think that's very telling that they share that information with us. Anyway, that'll do, Pig. Severin, it's next weekend. We'll see what happens. I'm certainly not buying anything new. We have 2 more to go. I don't know if we're going to get an announcement today or not, but it is what it is. I guess it's good that I can't spend much money this month. Wow. And daily deals will continue for the next 23 hours. I doubt anything will sell maybe beyond her smell, but it is what it is. Last comments here, and then we'll sign off for the day. Nick McHugh, I agree. I'm glad these sales suck. We should all be happy saving money. Absolutely. Stan says, thanks for the shout out. He will be so happy. You did say his name pretty good for an American. And yeah, big shout out from Gothenburg, Sweden. Oh, nice. Sweden's on my list of places I want to visit. I want to do Sweden, Switzerland. I want to do that whole, all that stuff. I want to do Iceland, Greenland. Eventually we will. Next year we're going to go to Japan. Me and the fam. And my Italy video is still coming. Like I said, it'll be coming around like July 8th or something like that. I got to work on it. There's a lot to it. Pluto says, creature sounds cool and all, but I wish they were putting on Doglay Afternoon. That's gotta be a real movie, right? That's gotta be a real movie. No, I didn't. I had to skip the Kino sale. But I hope you partook and got some goodies. Maddie K says, from Wikipedia, the creature shot in 1977. The film employs bestiality as a symbol of Spain's political landscape. Symbolism. Yes, very good. Still pass. I don't care if it stands for, consumerism or whatever the shit. No. That's horrible, man. I have limits. Anything with children, animals, sexual things with those, no, not for me. Not for me. But you know what is for me? Making fun of the classic Beaks. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Y'all ready for this?